Welcome back, everyone, to day 15 of the year-long series BeReel365. Today's question is, what is your happiest moment in life? And the second part of the question is, can you relive it in some way? So, I have several happy moments over the course of my life, I am grateful to say. Yet, the very first one that comes to mind when I read this question is when I think I was about 4 years old. I was with my dad at a bowling alley and I scored the first ever strike that I've ever scored in my life. I remember it vividly. I had the blow up things that went in the gutter, so your ball doesn't actually go in the gutter. So I sort of cheated. I remember there were two guys in the lane next to us that I high fived when I got the strike. I remember that I had also the metal thing that you set the ball on and you push off. So, not a real first strike, but still a very important moment for me. I remember high fiving my dad and giving him a hug when I scored the strike. And that is one of my happiest moments in my life, mainly because, and if you've been watching this series at all or know me personally, you know that my dad passed away when I was 7. So all of the memories that I have of him are good memories. And so that is definitely by far my happiest moment in life. Obviously, beyond that, the birth of my daughter is an extremely happy moment in my life. And I've had several happy moments uh, in the middle of the time that I was 4 and the birth of my daughter. And since then, it was a happy moment when I got on stage for the first time performing magic, because that's what I love to do. It was a happy moment starting my own business. And so I've been fortunate enough to have several, if not more than several, happy moments in my life. The second part of the question is, can you relive it in some way? Obviously, the moment with my dad and the moment with that my daughter was born are moments that I can't relive physically, right? Yet, I think that what is important here, and it may be really what the question is asking and or suggesting, is that it is important to relive the happy moments in our life. A lot of times we have the tendency to, when we're thinking about the past, we only think about the negative things because that is the way that our brain is wired to think about things. We automatically jump to the negative times in our life, which causes then unhappiness. So I think that it is important to specifically and purposefully take time out of your day every day to think about these happy moments in your life. And they don't need to be these big, huge moments like when I got a strike with my dad when I was 4, or when my daughter was born, or the first time on stage performing magic. I think that every day we can have happy moments, even if they're small moments. I talked a couple episodes ago about these simple things in life that make us smile and we find beauty in. I think even those moments are moments that make us happy and are happy moments. So it's important for our psyche and our lives that we, on a daily basis, remember the happy moments that happen to us. It is key to then living a future happy life. And that's really all I have to say about that. I hope that that makes sense to you all. One thing that you can do to facilitate remembering these things is something that I try to do every day. I don't get to it every day, but I try, is to write down these happy moments. And with that, I hope you all have happy moments today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.